This is Megan, and she will be demonstrating a basic lunging cartwheel. The regulatory cues of a cartwheel are simply arms above the head, step forward with one leg, bend at the hips, push off with the back leg to swing both legs over the head in a rainbow arch, and follow through. Again, the regulatory cues are to raise the arms straight above the head, looking forward in the direction the performer wants to travel. Step forward with one leg. It may be dominant or non-dominant and depends on the performer's preference. Usually it is the non-dominant foot because the performer will land first with the opposite foot than what he or she first stepped with. Bend at the hips and waist and begin to lean the upper body towards the ground. Push off forcefully with the back leg as the first hand touches the ground. The first hand to touch the ground should be the same as the legs still on the ground. We can see Megan's right foot and right hand are both in contact with the ground. As the second leg leaves the ground, both hands should be supporting the body with arms straightened. The legs then swing over the body in a rainbow-like arch. Legs must be kept straight to maintain balance. To follow through to landing, as the legs approach the ground, the leg that pushed off first must land first. Megan pushed off with her left leg, so she must land with her left leg before the right. Notice Megan's hands during her cartwheel. They land one at a time, palms flat with fingers spread. This is Maya, our cognitive learner. This is Maya's first attempt at a cartwheel with minimal instruction. Let's take a look at some of Maya's errors in performance. First, she bent her hips while stepping forward. Maya should step forward first and begin bending her hips once both feet are firmly planted on the floor. Her arms were bent and one leg was straight while the other was bent. Maya's arms should be straight to fully support her body weight. Both legs should be straight to swing her body more directly and prevent tilting her torso. Maya's feet landed together with her body in a squatting position. Her feet should land one at a time. The leg that pushed off first should land first, so Maya should land with her left, then right leg. She should land with her legs mostly straight and only a slight bend in her knees to soften the impact and prevent injury. The squat puts her off balance, so she stumbles in her landing. Maya is given this corrective feedback and allowed time to practice for potential improvement. She is also given another demonstration from other angles. Here we can see some of Maya's attempts in response to the corrective feedback. The most notable improvement is balance in the landing. She no longer stumbles when finishing her cartwheels. Focusing on Maya's hand position, she eventually stops balancing on her fingers by flattening her palms to the floor correctly. Maya is still far from being an autonomous learner, but with consistent practice, she will continue to improve with this skill.